Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your October 2025 tarot card reading. We are going to get started with an oracle message to sense what energy is there for you for this October. Balancing act. You may be putting all of your time and energy into one area and neglecting other areas that need your immediate attention. Okay, so your guides are saying it's time to get back in balance. And we're going to get some additional guidance and messages from our prepared tarot to see what they're talking about. Two of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Judgment. The Fool. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. All right. And the Knight of Wands. All right. So I think for some of you, Capricorn, that you've been busy taking care of some family obligations, and I think the Sun in Libra is saying it's a good time for your career and that you need to put more time into your career to reap the benefits. Because that's where the sun is hitting you. So you can expect your status to rise, which I love that. That's a new opportunity coming in, and you're learning a new skill, and you're gaining more income. You are increasing your finances through this new opportunity that's coming your way, through a career. And this can mean even leadership in a public life. This can be a creative venture, whatever it means for you. And actually, you know, when we talk about the 10th house, we have always talked about career and what that means for you. And honestly, there is a lot of people out there that say, well, what about, you know, if you don't have a career, you know? And, I'm looking at retirement. I'm already retired. What does that mean for me? Well, it means that you have other roles in your life. Leadership roles at home and family. Leadership roles in community, especially if you are with organizations and you're philanthropic and you're doing some volunteering at the hospital or whatever that is for you. But I can say that the career sun in your career zone is more than just that. It's about finding your purpose in life. Now, the Japanese have this thing called ikigai, and ikigai is a philosophy that the Japanese embrace, and I'm kind of paraphrasing it, so I hope I don't slaughter it. And what it is they talk about finding your purpose, finding something you're good at, finding something that gives back, right? Because there's this, karmic balance in life, right? And then finding, how you can get compensated for that, right? Which is landing in the career. But the real principle behind this ikigai thing is they looked at octogenarians, people who age very well in different regions. And of course, in Japan, they have a different healthy lifestyle and they exercise, and it's a different culture. But one of the things about the culture, which is undeniable, is if we feel that we have purpose, we feel that we're contributing. And if we're feeling like we're contributing, we're feeling like we matter and there's value to our life, and we're usually happier people. And I know that kind of resonates with some of you. I mean, as you get older, you let go of things and other things become more important to you. And as they do in Japan, a lot of the elders live with their families so that they're contributing to the household. They're helping cooking and providing, and taking care of the children. But they also have, and this is the important part, they also have a separate purpose outside of wherever they're giving their service, because that's very important. And so they have this group of people, and I don't care if it's to meet for, doing Tai Chi or Qigong, or just meeting for walks, but connecting with others, like-minded people, is part of their happiness in life. And it just came to me because I had a client, and it kept on, like, the cards kept on falling in career zones and 10th house areas. And she was asking me, she didn't feel connected. And so we talked a little bit about this ikigai principle, where you have to find purpose in life. And it's through giving, and it's through, recognizing what you're good at. If you're not a good cook, we don't want you to contribute. I'm kind of joking on the level here, but, if your talent is in sewing, then maybe that's what you do for the community or whatever. I'm just making things up. You get the vibe though. And so I offer that to you. Sorry for the diversion, but I thought it was important because I just was talking about that from somebody. So, all right, back to you. You've got the Two of Wands and you're deciding what to do. You're looking for your ikigai. You're looking to see how you can be of better purpose. And we understand that it's a balancing act, but we all need money to move on. And that's for sure. So one of the cool things for you is that October 13th, Pluto is turning direct in Aquarius, right, where it's at, and that hits your financial house, your money house, your material world. So that's all good. So, intense changes because Pluto is Pluto, but it gives you an opportunity for new opportunities if you're clearing out some space or you're clearing out some energy that's, outworn, clearing the field, so to speak, because that's what Pluto's good at. Pluto is good at purging things for us and for, helping us untether from things so that we have the energy to put it in the right direction. And that's what's happening for you. So that is all good. I also like that the full moon is hitting your domestic zone. So your domestic zone's always been, very important to you. And you are going to have this opportunity to kind of get into calmer waters. That's what Six of Swords says. So there's been some transitions in your home. There's been some transitions going on with family members, and it's caused a little bit of disturbance. And the good news is, with the full moon revealing some information, October 6th, it's going to give you an opportunity to complete, maybe that's just home improvement that's been disturbing. Maybe it's, buying, selling, people moving in, people moving out, but you're going to be moving into calmer waters, which is absolutely wonderful for you. Now, so Neptune is going back into Pisces, and where Saturn is, and it's asking you to finish some business. And the Judgment card, by the way, is also Pluto's energy. And we just talked about Pluto, October 13th going direct. And this Judgment card is asking you to kind of release the things, getting to that purging, untethering vibe of Pluto so that you're ready to clear the air, to complete some business. Because when Neptune and Saturn meet up, they're ready to help you have this brand new start. Because this is where the planet of dreams and goals and imagination, Neptune, is sitting right next to the planet of discipline, hard work, and realizing. So Saturn wants to realize your dreams. This is a huge manifestation period for you, for us all. And it's really going to be important for you to set your sights and to focus on that new start for yourself. Now, that balancing act, when things are out of, you're spending too much energy over here, it's a little too scattered. So use this advice and get focused on where you're ready to go. You're ready to take that leap. You're going to have these wonderful opportunities for your finances to come in. And look, the King of Wands is looking right over here. This is something you're passionate about. And some of you, I think, are doing a side hustle. Some of you are ready, to show your talents. Some of you have found your ikigai and you're ready to share and be of service. I love this for you, Capricorn. I do. All right. I'm going to pull one more card This is our animal spirit for one last message before we close this out. Ooh, reclaim your power. This is Panther spirit, and guess what? It's Pluto's power too. That is really what it's about. And reclaiming your power means releasing, purging things that are outworn, making space for the new ones, and embracing and engaging in things that you're good at, things that drive your passion. That's what it shows down here. I love it. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.